We turn to another global crisis. The Amazon rainforest still ablaze with fires raging. And now another concern. Those fires from the lungs of the earth, as it's called, is causing problems in the lungs of the Brazilian people. Respiratory issues from lingering smoke from over 80,000 fires this year. So Matt Gutman is on the ground in Campo Grande, Brazil with more. Matt?
Hey, Kimberly, it rained a little bit overnight here, and it kind of dampened the fires in this area along the Bolivian-Brazilian border. But still, it's going to take a lot more rain. You can see how dry it is around us here. And the rainy season is still a couple of months away. That's the only thing, not firefighters, not tankers, that is going to be able to put out these tens of thousands of fires burning in Brazil right now. Now, one of the things that has been so frustrating to people who care about the Amazon and the Pantanal and all these incredibly important natural preserves in this country and in Bolivia and Peru and Ecuador is the bickering between President Bolsonaro of Brazil and European leaders. Bolsonaro lashing out at Europe after it pledged $22 million to help in the firefight, saying that he didn't like the way that the money was being offered, accusing French President Emmanuel Macron of colonialism by the way the money was offered, and his people saying, well, maybe that money would be better served reforesting parts of Europe. That has been going back and forth as climate scientists here in Brazil are really concerned that the continuance of these fires is going to put parts of Brazil past the tipping point, that some of these areas that have been forest for millennia and millennia will permanently change into savanna because the dry season will last longer, it will be hotter and drier. Consequently, it'll literally change the weather patterns in parts of Brazil. That is a massive concern for folks here. And something else that people are now starting to worry about is that the air they're breathing. We were in this area called Corumbá, right along the Bolivian-Brazilian border. We saw these massive fires, complexes of fires. Hard to tell if it was one massive fire or hundreds of fires, sending up plumes of smoke thousands and thousands of feet in the air. The scientists that we were flying over this area with estimated that we were alone looking about 1 million burned acres right along that Bolivian-Brazilian border. You can only imagine the amount of smoke put out. And in parts of Brazil, clinics and hospitals are reporting double or more than double the amount of respiratory problems for children because of all of this smoke. And that is something that Brazil is also going to have to contend with. We've been out here for a number of days also. Brazil has said it's deployed 44,000 troops. We haven't seen a single one. The vast majority of firefighters who are out here trying to protect villages or really essential places or places they can get to, those are all volunteers, most of the time just working with mats, what look like floor mats on the end of long poles, and these sprayers that look like bug sprayers to try to dampen the fire. That's pretty much the sum total of firefighting capacity that we've seen on the ground in 4 days. Kimberly.
All right, Matt, thank you. Still so unbelievable to see those images.
Hi, everyone. George Stephanopoulos here. Thanks for checking out the ABC News YouTube channel. If you'd like to get more videos, show highlights, and watch live event coverage, click on the right over here to subscribe to our channel. And don't forget to download the ABC News app for breaking news alerts. Thanks for watching.